My name is David Jaffe. Welcome to the Wealth and Health Podcast, where you'll learn valuable skills and positive habits that will improve your life. This podcast originally aired as a video on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/BestStockStrategy. The Wealth and Health Podcast is brought to you by BestStockStrategy.com. David Jaffe with BestStockStrategy.com. And in this video, we're going to do a review of the Real P&L channel and Karl Domm's course, his 5-step option trading course. Karl is a YouTuber, but more importantly, he's actually an options trader. He has about 25 years experience. I first came in contact with him because he would comment on some of my videos, and I was always very surprised and taken back by how extremely knowledgeable he was. Then he opened up a YouTube channel, and he does great reviews. Here's a review he does on Skyview Trading. Then he did a review on Roger Scott. He actually takes their course and does extensive videos with great details on providing you the pros and cons of the system. I know he did a review on Dan Parker. He actually did a review of me as well. He did an amazing review on Anton Creel, which was actually much more in-depth than my review, where Karl actually purchased his course and Karl validated a lot of the findings that I had in my video as well. So Karl's been trading options for about 25 years, and he decided to come out with a course to teach his methodology and his trading. One of the best things that I really respect and like about Karl is that he shows his real P&L, and very few people do that. He shows his real P&L. He actually used to show it, I believe, every single day. Now he shows it like once a month. And I think it's really admirable because so many people do not do that. And Karl trades the SPX index option. That's also fantastic because he's not trying to trade a low float stock where many gurus front run their subscribers. Additionally, when you make money with the SPX, because it's a 1256 contract, it's actually more advantageous from a tax perspective than trading individual underlyings. That being said, though, personally, I prefer trading individual underlyings primarily because there is usually more premium available with those underlyings. But with the SPX, you have tremendous amount of liquidity, you have the tax advantage status, and you also have different expirations than you would with individual underlyings. So let's now delve into his actual course. All right, here's Karl's course. And what Karl's done is he's backtested around 300 options trading strategies. And I think that one of the amazing things about this is the simplicity. He encourages his students to only trade SPX. And one of the biggest recommendations that I make to my students is to reduce the number of underlyings on their watch list. They are opening trades into underlyings that they have no business initiating. This oftentimes leads to substantial losses and a lot of stress as well. Karl pares this down by significantly reducing all of the guessing that goes into initiating a position and opening position because the only thing he's trading is SPX. I think one of the great things about this program is that you're going to earn around 14.5% a year. But one of the amazing things is that your maximum drawdown is going to be about 5%. Now, you're going to experience around twice as much returns as you would by being invested in the S&P 500 index, but you're also going to experience only 1/4 of the volatility risk. And one of the primary reasons why you're going to make money is that you are going to be able to profit from the theta decay and also from the mispricing of options, given that the actual volatility is almost always less than the expected volatility. Now, while we know that actual volatility is less than expected volatility, there are also 1 to 2 times a year where there's usually a massive volatility expansion. Karl's system takes this into account and protects you against those large volatility expansions by having you trade spreads and also having you buy a put option to protect yourself against a black swan event. That is one of the primary reasons why Karl's system realizes 1/4 of the portfolio volatility when compared to the S&P 500. The other thing that I really like about Karl's system is that it's incredibly simple. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes a day. He walks you through a checklist, and it's very easy to set up. You put on a few trades, you then wait. Once a trade is actually executed, you immediately put in a closing order at your defined profit target, and then you basically rinse and repeat and do the same thing over. Karl also has a bunch of videos regarding managing the position if it goes against you. I think that his win rate for his system is about 75%, but most importantly, he is able to control the massive portfolio volatility that comes along with selling options. So yes, you're not going to earn 40 to 50% a year, but at the same time, you are going to be able to earn twice as much as the S&P 500 while also realizing 1/4 of the volatility that's typically experienced with the S&P 500. So in my opinion, I highly recommend this program. I have tremendous respect for Karl. He's one of the few people who shows his P&L. He used to show it on a daily basis. Now he shows it on a monthly basis. He's backtested 300 options trading strategies, and he's chosen the best one that provides the highest amount of risk-adjusted return while also being the most simple to execute without that much decision-making on the student's part. Instead, you just simply follow a very easy checklist, and then you rinse and repeat, and then you take your profits. I definitely recommend this program. This program costs $997. He's also running a special right now where you're getting $500 off. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. It's probably not going to be there if you're watching this video towards the latter part of 2020 because the course is new. Then he is running that special. And as far as additional information, you can see that the course price is $997. You're also going to get free bonuses. You'll get his book and audio version, a portfolio of all markets, which is a $30 value. You're going to get free access to Karl, which his Facebook group, he usually charges $297 a month. So typically the retail value of this is $1,324, and you're only going to pay $997. That's a savings of $327. Here are some testimonials. So yeah, I mean, basically what I want to say is that there are a lot of fake gurus out there. Karl is someone who has incredible intent. He is an exceptionally bright guy who backtests all of his data. He's looked at 300 trading strategies, and he is providing you with a system that will be able to make you about 14.5%, 15% a year with minimal drawdowns that are about 25% the drawdowns of the S&P 500. So I definitely think that this is a great system. It's extremely easy to use. I went through the videos myself, and it's just very simple. Additionally, Karl is very accessible. He'll answer your emails quickly. I do have an affiliate link for this program. He's one of the only people that I trust and respect as an options trading educator. Karl also has really good intent where he has made videos to help people avoid losing money and wasting their time on trading systems and options trading strategies that do not work. And I just can't recommend this highly enough. I definitely think that you should get in before he raises the price. Now, I guess for drawbacks, is this a sexy system? No, it's not. You're going to earn 14.5% a year. And if you're someone who likes to be very active, then it's possible that this system is not for you, because with this system, you're only going to be making a trade about once every 2 weeks. However, from a risk-adjusted return perspective, this system is incredible. I know that Karl is going to be raising the price later on, so I highly recommend that you purchase his system. You can use it as an adjunct to mine if you so desire. And please use the affiliate link because, as many of you guys know, I create very few positive reviews. I've given a positive review to Chris Butler from Project Option, And now this is my second positive review to Karl Domm from the Real P&L channel. And I just really want to support him because I believe that he has incredible intent. He has great knowledge. He is eager to help people succeed. He is very responsive when it comes to replying to his students' requests via email. And I think that it's important to support people who have good intent, who can teach you a legitimate way to earn consistent returns in the market. Because many people have to think long term when they're looking to trade. Many of these day traders who try to earn 1,000% a year, they're not going to be here after 6 months. Karl provides you with a sustainable way to earn very high risk-adjusted returns. So I highly recommend him. I went through his entire course, and I think it's very simple to execute. I think it's very easy to follow. It doesn't take that much time. And congratulations, Karl, because you have received one of the few positive reviews that I've ever given on my channel. This is David Jaffe from BestStockStrategy.com, and this has been a review of Karl Domm from the Real P&L channel.
Visit BestStockStrategy.com and submit your email address to receive valuable free training. Please give this podcast a positive rating and review. If you have any questions, visit BestStockStrategy.com and send me a message.